Mohit and Rohan are share profit and loss in the ratio of 2:1. Mohit and Rohan are partners. They are going to share the amount of profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. They admit Rahul as a partner with 1/4 share in the profits with a guarantee that his share of profit shall be at least 50,000. So as I said that guarantee of a profit, the remaining partners or the old partners are going to give the guarantee to a partner in their profit. If there is any deficiency in a new partner's profit, the remaining partners will share the amount of deficiency profits towards the new partner. So here two partners are Mohit and Rohan. They are going to share their amount of profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. They have admitted Rahul as a new partner and they are going to telling that they will give 1/4. Total share is 1. Out of 1 share, they will give 1/4 share of profits with a guarantee that his profit shall be at least 50,000. He can get more than 50,000 rupees, but at least 50,000 rupees he will get while receiving the amount of profit. The net profit of the firm for the year ending 31st March 2016 was rupees 1,60,000. The firm has earned rupees 1,60,000 of profit at the end of accounting year. Prepare profit and loss appropriation account. So here they have given only two ratio, that is of Mohit and Rohan, but we need to prepare or we need to calculate new profit sharing ratio after admitting a new partner. This is only for two partners. We need to calculate three ratios for three partners, that is new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio. So here there is a formula to calculate new profit sharing ratio. Remaining share into old share. Remaining share into old share. So old share we know that is 2:1. We need to calculate now remaining share. Okay, it is very important. Remaining share equals 1 partner's share. 1 minus new partner's share. 1 minus new partner share is out of total partner, they agreed to share 1/4 profit to a new partner. So denominator is also 1. If there is nothing in the denominator, we are going to consider it as 1. So make LCM. 4 into 1, 4. So cross multiplication. 1 into 4 is 4. See, sign is minus. 1 into 1 is 1. So 4 minus 1 is 3 divided by 4. That is remaining share is 3 divided by 4. So out of, we are going to consider total share as 1. Out of share 1, if the partner agreed to share 1/4 profit to a new partner, the remaining shares for old partners will be 3 divided by 4, which means it is a total profit. If we are going to consider a circle as a fourth profit, 1/4. So 1/4, that is 1 divided by 4th share is given for a new partner. Remaining 3 divided by 4 will be available for old partners of the firm. So we need remaining share in order to calculate new profit sharing ratio. So new profit sharing ratio of first partner is Mohit equals remaining share is 3 divided by 4 is equal for everyone. 3 divided by 4 minus old share. So share of the partners, they are going to share the profit and losses in the ratio of 2:1. As I said that it is like this. We need to add these two partners share. 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 divided by 3 and 1 divided by 3. Total share is 3. Out of 3, he will get 2 portions. He will get 1 portion. 2 divided by 3 and 1 divided by 3. It is Mohit share. It is Rohan share. 2 divided by 3. Three cancel, remaining 2 divided by 4. Next, new profit sharing ratio of Rohan. Old share is, remaining share is 3 divided by 4. Old share of Rohan is 1 divided by 3. 1 divided by 3. 3 cancel, remaining 1 divided by 4. New profit sharing ratio of new partner name is Rahul. Directly they have given 1 divided by 4. 2 divided by 4, 1 divided by 4, 1 divided by 4. New profit sharing ratio equals 2 by 4 is to 1 by 4 is to 1 by 4. So denominator is equal. So every 4 is cancelled. Remaining new profit sharing is 2 is to 1 is to 1. So first we need to calculate new profit sharing ratio, remaining share into whole share. Before that, remaining share is calculated by the whole share. If we are going to consider whole share as 1, a new partner share is 1 divided by 4. Out of 1 share, if they have agreed to share 1 by 4th share of profit, the remaining share for a old partners will be 3 divided by 4. Next, you need to prepare profit and loss appropriation account as on 31st March 2016. So same as it is, profit and loss account by profit and loss account, net profit brought down. So profits for the year 1,60,000. So out of rupees 1,60,000, you need to share the amount of profits to 3 partners according to their new profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio is 2 is to 1 is to 1, which means 2 plus 1 plus 1. 2 plus 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 1 plus 1. 3 plus 1, 4. 2 divided by 4, 1 divided by 4, 1 divided by 4. New profit sharing ratio is 2 divided by 4, 1 divided by 4 and 1 divided by 4. First partner is Mohit. 2. Mohit's share of profit. To Mohit, the share of profit, the total amount of profit is rupees 1,60,000. So he is liable to get 2 divided by 4th share of profit. 2 divided by 4. He will get 80,000 rupees of profit. Out of rupees 1,60,000, according to his ratio, he will get 80,000 rupees of profit. Leave some space. If there is any deficiency in the new partner, the old partner has to share the amount of their profits to the new partner. Next, second partner is 2. Rohan's share of profit, rupees 1,60,000 into 1 divided by 4, which means he will get 40,000 rupees of profit. Out of 1,50,000, according to their ratio 2 is to 1 is to 1, they will get 80,000 rupees of profit to Mohit, 40,000 rupees for Rohan. Third partner is Rahul. 2. Rahul's share of profit. Total profit is rupees 1,60,000. Share of profit is 1 divided by 4. Again he will get rupees 40,000 of profit. But in the problem, see, they guaranteed that his share of profit shall be at least 50,000 rupees. So they will get at least 50,000 rupees of profit. So the guaranteed profit for Rahul is rupees 50,000 rupees, but he will get only rupees 40,000. So the remaining deficiency is agreed profit is 40,000, 50,000 rupees agreed profit. He earned rupees 40,000. Deficiency in profit is 10,000. So according to his guarantee, he gets 50,000 rupees, but while sharing the amount of profit, he is able to get only rupees 40,000. Remaining 10,000 rupees is deficiency. It should be shared by the old partners R. Mohit and Rohan. So with their amount of profits, that is 80,000 and rupees 40,000, out of rupees 80,000 and 40,000, deficiency 10,000 rupees should be shared. So minus deficiency in Rahul's profit. So deficiency in profit is rupees 10,000. So the deficiency profit should be shared according to their old ratio. Old ratio is 2:1. 2 divided by 3, which means 6,667. Out of rupees 80,000, if the Mohit is going to share the amount of deficiency towards Rahul, he will earn 73,330 rupees of profit at the end of the accounting period. Next, second one, Rohan's share. Again, he need to pay the deficiency towards the deficient partner. Deficiency in Rahul's profit. Deficiency is rupees 10,000. They need to share according to their old ratio, that is 1 divided by 3. He need to pay 3,333. He earned rupees 40,000. According to their assurance which is given to a new partner, at least rupees 50,000, but the new partner gets only rupees 40,000. 10,000 rupees should be shared by old partners of the organization. 40,000 rupees minus 3,333, he will get 36,667. And these two amount should be, that is deficiency shared by Mohit and deficiency shared by Rohan, should be added to Rahul's share of profit. Add deficiency shares, that is by Mohit and by Rohan. Deficiency shared by Mohit is rupees 6,667. 6,667. Here deficiency shared by Rohan is 3,333. 3,333. So that is 40,000 rupees of profits which he gets at the time of sharing the profit. 6,667 shared by Mohit and 3,333 shared by Rohan. The total amount of profits is rupees 50,000. So the total 1,60,000. 1,60,000